So I boot up Fall Guys just expecting a normal match. I'm not asking for much, just a few fun rounds, maybe a decent final. I'm chill. I load into the first round and there's 32 people in the lobby. Standard stuff. The game says 23 can qualify. Great, should be easy enough. It's one of those two-lap races, so I figure okay, some people might mess up a bit, maybe get stuck behind bumpers or whatever, but at the end of the day we're gonna get our 23 players through and we'll move on. Nope. The round goes on, I finish both laps cleanly, I'm waiting near the finish line looking around and I start realizing no one's showing up. I check the count and it's still sitting at like 6 or 7 qualified. The timer's ticking down. People are still running, but they're either griefing each other, getting stuck, or just giving up entirely. Timer runs out and I kid you not, only 11 people qualify. 11 from 32. That's over 20 people just gone, wiped out in round 1. What even happened? Did the game lag for everyone else? Did a wave of existential dread hit the lobby all at once? I don't even know, I've literally never seen anything like that. And the game just shrugs and says, alright, moving on. Now it's round 2. There are 11 of us left, barely enough for a proper match, but okay. The game loads in one of those survival race hybrids. You know, the ones where it's mostly a race but there's enough hazards and timing that people can get eliminated along the way. We all take off running and right out the gate people are just falling left and right. One guy gets hit by a swinging bar and flies off into the void. Another mistimes a jump. It's like watching dominoes fall. We get near the end of the course and there's only 4 of us left. But wait, it gets better. Right near the finish, one of the guys decides to be that guy. He grabs another player, not just a quick tug but a full-on grab and hold. He's trying to grief but he overcommits and both of them fall. They eliminate each other, so now there's just 2 of us left, 2 out of 32 people at the start, and I'm thinking, okay, this has to be the final now. There's no way the game makes us do another full round. Guess what the game does? It loads up a full race course for 2 players, and we can both qualify. It's not even a competition. We just go through the motions. 2 beans in a massive course designed for 30 players just quietly racing each other for no reason. There's no stakes, no tension. Just 2 dudes awkwardly jogging toward the finish line like they forgot this was supposed to be a battle royale. Then finally, the game gives us a final round. It's Hexa Ring. I'm like, okay, we're down to the last 2, this should be decent, maybe I can clutch this. Except when it loads in, instead of the usual long rotating ring with like 10 plus layers of tiles, there are 3 rings, that's it. It's like someone deleted the rest of the map. There's no space, no strategy, you either get lucky or you slip and die. And yeah, I lost, because at that point it's basically random. It's like trying to play chess on a coffee coaster. What are we even doing? And honestly, that whole match kind of sums up why Fall Guys feels like it's dying. The game doesn't know how to handle weird situations anymore. You go from 32 players to 2 in 2 rounds, and instead of adjusting, the game just forces the same structure it would if the full lobby was still there. It has no idea how to scale anything. It'll happily throw 2 players into a full race course or load a final map that's clearly not designed for a 1v1 and act like everything is normal, but it's not. Back when Fall Guys first blew up, the chaos was kind of beautiful. Yeah, it was messy and random at times, but it felt intentional. Now it feels like the devs just gave up trying to make things feel balanced or logical. The game runs on autopilot. The matchmaking is weird, the round progression makes no sense, and half the time, it feels like it's being run by an algorithm that forgot what a fun game looks like. And it's not just the broken logic either. A lot of the charm has faded. Remember when rounds felt creative, when it was actually exciting to see what came next? Now you get the same handful of race courses, survival rounds, and finals. The variety's gone stale. And yeah, they still do events and collabs, but it's surface-level stuff. The core gameplay, it's just tired. Add on top of that the player base dropping off, longer queue times, and way more trolls than before, and it's clear the game's not in a great place. People aren't sticking around because it doesn't feel worth it. It's not fun getting booted out in round 1 because half the lobby self-destructs, and then you get tossed into a broken 1v1 final that ends in 10 seconds. Honestly, Fall Guys isn't dead, but it's definitely not alive in the way it used to be. It's kind of like a forgotten game show rerun at 2 a.m. It still exists, it still runs, but no one's really watching anymore. And the people that are, they're just here hopping, it'll be fun again, but most of the time it's just frustrating.